Nasturtiums. See, when I think of the Hungry 30s, nothing comes quicker to my mind. I see a rutted road between two hills leading to a cattle gate and into a barnyard littered with rusting equipment. The house is unpainted, as they always were, in a barn whose boards have bleached in the sun. The house was 1 story, 6 rooms, counting the fly-blown summer kitchen smelling of fresh milk from the churn. There are rows of beets and carrots, peas and corn, all gulping for air among the weeds. But on the sheltered side of the house were the nasturtiums, blazing in color, the only sign of gaiety and bravery around. That was the farm at Crestwynd in Saskatchewan, which was home to my sister and her husband, 3 nephews, 2 nieces, until my sister died of tuberculosis from overwork. The dreaded TB of the 30s. My sister, she died years ahead of her time. And when she went, well, the nasturtiums, they never got tended or watered again, and the dust moved in and buried what was left. The family, they just left. They left that whole section of land to the grasshoppers. I've been back once since then. The house is used as a granary now because, well, the wind stopped blowing, the rains came back, prices improved, and everything got better. The barn had keeled over, though, from the wind. And equipment, it was buried in mounds of weeds and soil of many years ago. The only living things were the gophers and the coyotes, but they were always there and they always will be. That place, it represented defeat with a capital D for one man who worked his guts out, and for a woman who was drained by heat and wind and cold and hardship of all vitality. See, the nasturtiums, they may be gone, but their brightness and their color represented, I suppose, the ultimate mockery. In some ways, the land that never recovered from those years of the 30s. The village of Crestwynd, well, it has a grain elevator, some cottages, and a railway station that closed long ago. But you know what? It used to have a general store and a lumber yard, other businesses, many more houses, and a ballpark. And the roads in that part of the country, they're still mainly dirt, wandering up and down hills and in and around alkaline sloughs, seemingly going nowhere. The only sign of life for certain is the spindly lake sandpiper, a bird that will apparently live anywhere. Abandoned farmhouses, they lean against the low rises of the land, and you could stand on one low hill or another, doesn't matter which, and see rusting railway tracks